There are stories passed down through generations that carry more than just fear. Stories that warn. Stories that teach. Stories that reflect the harsh realities of the world they came from. Among the traditions of the Wabanaki Confederacy, one such legend is that of the Chenoo. The Chenoo is not just a monster. It is a transformation, a warning of what can happen when humanity is lost. Described as a giant, the Chenoo is said to tower over ordinary people. Its body is powerful, its presence overwhelming. But what makes it truly terrifying is its nature. It is cannibalistic, driven by hunger. A hunger that can never truly be satisfied. In many stories, the Chenoo was not always a creature. It began as a human being, a person who became lost to darkness, consumed by greed, isolation, or desperation. Over time, that person changed. Their heart turned to ice, literally. In some versions of the legend, the Chenoo's heart is said to be frozen solid, a symbol of its complete loss of compassion and warmth. Once transformed, the Chenoo roams the wilderness, often in cold, remote places, forests covered in snow, landscapes where survival is already difficult. It hunts, it stalks, and it preys on anyone unfortunate enough to cross its path. But the legend is not only about fear, it is also about redemption. In some stories, the Chenoo can be saved. There are tales of brave individuals who confront the creature, not with weapons, but with kindness, warmth, and compassion. In these versions, the frozen heart can be thawed. The monster can remember what it once was. And in that moment, the Chenoo may return to being human again. This dual nature makes the legend unique. It is not just a story of a beast in the woods. It is a story about human nature itself, about what happens when a person becomes cut off from others, when survival turns into cruelty, when the heart grows cold. For the Wabanaki people, such stories carried meaning beyond entertainment. They were lessons, warnings about behavior, reminders of the importance of community, empathy, and balance, especially in harsh environments where cooperation meant survival. The Chenoo also reflects the environment in which the legend was born. Cold winters, long nights, scarce resources. In such conditions, the line between survival and desperation can become dangerously thin. The idea of a person turning into something monstrous was not as far removed from reality as it might seem. Over time, the story of the Chenoo has spread beyond its original roots. It has become part of the wider tapestry of North American folklore. Yet, its core message remains the same, that the greatest danger is not always external but something within. A loss of humanity, a freezing of the heart, and the transformation that can follow. The Chenoo is a reminder that even the most terrifying legends often carry a deeper truth, that stories of monsters are often stories about people, that even in darkness there is always the possibility of a return. You've been listening to an audio podcast about the Chenoo, a chilling and powerful legend from Wabanaki folklore, blending fear, transformation, and the possibility of redemption. If you found this episode interesting, thought-provoking, or informative, please take a moment to like this episode, subscribe to the podcast, and share it with others who enjoy mysterious stories from history. Your support helps us continue exploring real events, fascinating people, and the moments that shaped our world. Thank you for listening. This has been History's Mysterious Minds.